Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're diving into one of the most talked about upcoming sedans of the year, the all-new 2026 Chevrolet Malibu. Once a familiar nameplate in the mid-size sedan market, the Malibu is now making a bold return, reimagined for the electric era and infused with futuristic styling, cutting-edge technology, and performance that could shake up the competition. Starting at the front, the 2026 Malibu adopts a sharp aerodynamic look unlike any of its predecessors. The face is dominated by a clean, flush front fascia that integrates a thin, continuous LED light strip running across the entire width of the car, seamlessly blending into the slim, high-tech headlights. Below, you'll notice blacked-out aerodynamic intakes and a sculpted lower bumper that channel airflow efficiently. The absence of a traditional grille, replaced by a smooth body-colored panel, immediately hints at its electric underpinnings. The hood features subtle creases that draw your eyes toward the center bow tie badge, finished in gold for that signature Chevrolet identity. Moving to the rear, the 2026 Malibu delivers one of the sleekest sedan tail designs we've seen from Chevy. A full-width LED taillight bar stretches from edge to edge, creating a high-tech light signature that's instantly recognizable at night. The tail lamps are connected by a gloss black panel, hosting the Chevrolet bow tie at the center, while vertical LED strips at each corner give the car a striking, high-performance aesthetic. The bumper is sculpted with aerodynamic cutouts and a diffuser-like lower section, finished in gloss black for a sporty touch. Step inside and the transformation continues. The interior of the 2026 Malibu is a showcase of modern luxury and technology. At the center is a massive curved display that merges the driver's digital gauge cluster with a high-resolution infotainment system. Minimalist air vents, ambient LED lighting strips, and premium materials like soft-touch leather, brushed aluminum, and recycled sustainable fabrics set a high-class tone. The flat-bottom steering wheel adds a sporty vibe, while touch capacitive controls keep the cabin clutter-free. There's plenty of passenger space, with supportive seats offering heating, cooling, and massage functions in higher trims. While Chevrolet has yet to release full specifications, industry insiders suggest that the 2026 Malibu will ride on GM's Ultium electric platform. Expect multiple configurations, starting with a single-motor rear-wheel drive variant and moving up to a dual-motor all-wheel drive option. Power output is rumored to range between 250 to 340 horsepower, depending on the trim. Acceleration is expected to be brisk, with the AWD variant potentially hitting 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 5 seconds. Battery capacity could range from 65 kilowatt-hour to 100 kilowatt-hour, offering between 300 to 400 miles of driving range on a single charge. As for pricing, Chevrolet is likely to position the 2026 Malibu competitively to attract both loyal sedan buyers and new EV adopters. Expect a base trim to start around $34,000, with mid-level trims reaching the $40,000 to $45,000 range, and fully loaded AWD performance variants pushing $50,000 to $55,000. The official debut of the 2026 Chevrolet Malibu is expected in late 2025, with deliveries starting in the first quarter of 2026. Given the anticipation and the Malibu's iconic nameplate, pre-orders may open shortly after the reveal, with limited launch editions likely to sell out quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we dive into one of the most mysterious, respected and feitlich dominant symbols of Japanese leerij, the Toyota Ventura. By this time, we're not looking at the classic top-tier limousine. We're stepping into a bold new era with the anticipated 2027 Toyota Ventura, een model dat blends elegantie, performance, tegen eigen technologie aan de vrezen deze lange geneven bevoeren zien on Toyota's most prestigieus flagship. De front end of de 2027 Toyota Ventura is een drama dat departeerde from tradition. Tis reden is een elevaat is dat er into een neefvissel realm bold intimidating aan enige aanleiding Toyota has attempted in the leerij segment. I am recreated by a massive vertical slotted grille, almost reminiscent of ultra leerij shifts, but interpreted daarover aan modern Japanese lanes. Neve veel leid projector headlich het flank de grille, de levering of fris bleedtended illumination dat screams hege tegen sophistication. Deze are sarper aan more pronounced dan profiels generations. Je vindt het geen tierij als sense of futuristic confidente. Nu meer veel aanraden tot de rear, aan EU zie deze een evolutie uit een entirely different level. De 2027 tentere transforms from a traditionele meisene silhouette into a more athletisch aanstelted leraar grandtijder. De toppering roefende gefeest elkaar een type inspired stanse aan de integrated rear spoiler odds bode aerodynamic in aangemeen aan versel drama. Taal verticaal leidt teilig het, zodat je eetjes, gluwing in een brugget reedsignaturen pattern dat veel futuristic uittechnifiet. Deze lucht schrift je ventierij al revoegningable identiteit even in complete darkness. Beeluf, Eierl vindt aan agressieve veelheid stijle devise heising veert huistips. Aan inepes de tuif onder haar hysterica like nieuwen voorbij guide aan tonzer vadive. Step inzitten. Aan de 2027 ventire is epis de to deliver the mostly areas interior tuitas even per David. Soft turf layout handcrafted wood trims aan precision metal offense filter carbon. De atmosfeer is serene. Feitnes is kingen te ventire. Aan tuita is epis de te pese noise constellation technologie even 40 with a laminated glass, layered insulation aan active sun suppression. Desserts. Epis rekening, massaging rear taroon is designated voor fit comfort. Rear passing is het individueel entertainment screens, a ventral fullman console, virilis targingser focus, fold out tablets, refrigerator storagen, aan possible even removable tablet zonroos voor lichting aan set adjustments. Vele toeiten has not officiëlheid van 4 meter 1 linie, predictions point toward a hege output hybrid 6 or an upgraded 8 hybrid system. Toeiten has been moving over from PRF 12 on 8 PWR-trans, but they can't hear my but the 8 either by keeping of 8 hybrid or at least the levering of system voertuig of its leerheid class. Epis het iPad ranks between 400 to 450 horsepower, paired with ultra smooth acceleration designated for tougher comfort rather than aggressive performance. Al wieldrywe is lekkerlei and in performance to rede comfort or suspension and gases vegetate wil 40 elevate te driving apparente. Gefente racing leierij positioning aan neefglobal ambitions voor je venterij. De episte preferange voor je 2027 model is 180,000, 230,000. Higher trims with at least of a point work, 2 finishes, or limited edition features, my pisite preto varte, 250,000 territory. De auto is episte to reveal te 2027 tentera officiale in later 2026, with de deliveries beginning in EALI to mid 2027. Japan will rekijven their first allocations, followed by limited global availability in markets like the Middle East, Southeast Asia, and select European regions. Welcome back to the channel, Car Enthusiast. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated SUV releases of 2026, the all-new Skoda Enyaq. With bold styling, advanced tech, and upgraded performance, the Enyaq is ready to redefine what we expect from a modern midsize SUV. As we move to the front, the 2026 Enyaq makes a daring first impression. The updated front fascia is sharper, cleaner, and much more aggressive. The wide hexagonal grille is now flanked by slim, high-definition LED matrix headlights that cut through the night with precision. The sculpted hood features muscular character lines that hint at power and refinement. Lower down, you get sportier air intakes, a redesigned bumper, and a new lighting signature that elevates Skoda's identity to premium SUV levels. Swinging around to the rear, the Enyaq maintains its bold stance with a more angular and athletic rear design. The tail lights have been transformed into razor-sharp LED units that stretch into the bodywork, mimicking the new signature C-light pattern seen on Skoda's latest models. A full-width black trim piece connects the lights, adding visual width. The new dual-tone diffuser and integrated exhaust-style trims round out a look that's both sporty and modern. And that olive metallic green color? Absolutely striking. Step inside and you'll immediately notice that Skoda has taken things to a whole new level. The 2026 Enyaq boasts a driver-focused cockpit with premium materials everywhere. Soft-touch plastics, suede inserts, brushed aluminum trim, it's all here. The centerpiece is a massive 13-inch floating infotainment screen powered by the latest MIP4 system, offering intuitive touch response, wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and over-the-air updates. Behind the steering wheel, you get a fully digital 10.25-inch instrument cluster with customizable views. Under the hood, the 2.0-liter 2-valve Enyaq offers a balanced mix of power and efficiency. Expect a variety of options, including a 1.5-liter TSI mild hybrid petrol engine, a 2.0-liter TDI diesel for long-distance drivers, and a top-tier plug-in hybrid variant offering up to 100 kilometers of pure electric range. The plug-in model mates a 1.5 TSI with an electric motor and a 25.7 kilowatt-hour battery pack, making it ideal for both city commutes and weekend escapes. The driving dynamics are refined with a focus on comfort and stability, supported by adaptive dampers and all-wheel drive on higher trims. While Skoda hasn't released official pricing just yet, industry analysts predict the 2026 Enyaq will start at around €38,000 for the base model and climb to €55,000 for the plug-in hybrid top trim with all options included. This makes it a compelling alternative to more expensive German rivals without sacrificing tech, quality, or performance. As for availability, the 2026 Skoda Enyaq is expected to launch in Europe in the first quarter of 2026, with global markets following soon after. Pre-orders may begin as early as late 2025, and dealerships are already reporting strong early interest. Welcome back to the channel, car lovers. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most exciting hot hatch and compact city car updates of the year, the 2026 Renault Clio. For decades, the Clio has been a European favorite, known for its perfect balance of practicality, driving fun, and stylish design. And now, for 2026, Renault has taken things up a notch, with a bold new exterior, a tech-packed interior, enhanced performance, and an RS variant that will thrill driving enthusiasts. Right from the front, the 2026 Renault Clio makes a powerful first impression. The latest redesign introduces sharper, more aggressive headlights with Renault's new LED signature, a striking C-shaped daytime running light integrated seamlessly into the housing. The bold gloss black grille features a dynamic honeycomb mesh pattern, flanked by aerodynamic air intakes for both styling and improved airflow. The bonnet now has stronger character lines that flow toward the iconic Renault diamond emblem, giving the Clio a more premium, muscular stance. In this particular light blue shade, the car pops under showroom lights, hinting at both sophistication and sportiness. Moving to the back, the 2026 Clio's transformation is just as dramatic. The taillights have been slimmed down and extended inward, connected by a sleek black trim piece for a wider, sportier look. On the RS Performance model, the rear gets even bolder, a larger roof spoiler, aggressive diffuser detailing, dual chrome exhaust tips, and a lower stance that screams performance. The sculpted rear bumper design not only improves aerodynamics, but also gives the Clio an unmistakable road presence. Every angle feels more mature and refined, yet it hasn't lost the youthful energy that the Clio nameplate is known for. Step inside, and the 2026 Clio welcomes you with an upmarket, tech-savvy interior. Soft-touch materials now dominate the dashboard, with contrasting stitching adding a sporty flair. At the center, a large vertical touchscreen houses Renault's latest infotainment system, complete with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates. The digital driver display is fully customizable, giving you all the key information in a crisp, high-resolution format. Ambient lighting strips wrap subtly around the cabin, elevating the driving experience at night. The sporty RS variant steps it up with Alcantara-trimmed seats, thicker bolster cushions for better cornering support, and RS performance menus on the infotainment system. Under the hood, Renault offers a range of efficient yet punchy engines. The standard Clio lineup features turbocharged petrol and hybrid options for excellent fuel economy without sacrificing drivability. But the real excitement lies with the RS variant, which is rumored to be powered by a high-output 1.8-liter turbocharged engine producing around 300 horsepower, channeled through a dual-clutch transmission for lightning-fast gear changes. Renault Sport's chassis tuning promises razor-sharp handling, adaptive suspension, and multiple driving modes, from eco-friendly city cruising to full-throttle track day fun. This combination makes a 2026 Clio not just a city car, but a serious driver's machine to right spec. Pricing is expected to be competitive. The standard 2026 Renault Clio could start at around €20,000 in Europe, with mid-range trims in the €23,000 to €25,000 range. The RS Performance model, with its added power and upgrades, is expected to push beyond €35,000, positioning it against rivals like the Ford Fiesta ST and Hyundai i20N. Renault is expected to officially unveil the production-ready 2026 Clio in late second quarter of 2025, with European deliveries beginning by autumn 2025. The RS version will likely follow a few months later, aiming for an early 2026 launch. De 2026 Honda Accord is finale heren. En dit brings ohne auf de Buchestransformations wie eversehen in der Historie if tis itonet sedan. Honda has pivoted the Accord into a new era, blending futuristic styling, premium craftsmanship, and advanced hybrid engineering into a single pathkage. Daardoor we are talking a date that we into a vereiting our net toeknip arbeites hegelijk antiquipated model. Starting with the front exterior design, the Accord talk is on a bold and futuristic look. De huidelijk is are nou slimmer aan more aggressieve taan ever, stretching uitwaardelijke sharpe kiezinblades. Der ton heeft het versaal to a weer per 4 maand geïnspireerd grille dat dominatus de front facile with its intricate mesa pattern. De blije interieur toller zonen de images enhances de tars premium thereafter, imposing de stilted wet on aerodynamic tiefes. A verrichting about the front design feels planted, confident and modern, almost like a Honda is bringing tonfiptar energy into a production ready form. Moving to the rear, de deze fontaine is its evolution toward a sporty premium fastback silhouette. De neefdeilige barstreeds is afroes de eentere widde of de tar, threating at Fontinias leed zich natuur dat in stand lijstaans uit het neget. De rear when de blains into a smoortlei stoute trank linnet dat gefeest de aftoort a type leke profiele. De bumper is bold, so gausing aerodynamic elements aan a diffuser style lower section dat enhances de tars dynamic stante. De lage wheels aan de sark rear fenders uit atelier tar rater, weil het de neefteilgate deze maak is de entere bike en veel weer aan more agressieve. Inzet de carbon, Honda elevators de aftoort epireense weer al vleien, vertierst het interieur deze dat plains minimalisme aan technologie samenslij. De dashboard is dominated by a lage flooring en vertaalmeinstrien dat feels more responsive, more intuitive, and more premium dan previous generations. De digital instrument clusterproofie de stress facels aan fenomenable layouts, making it AOC for drivers to office important information. Ambient lichting throughout is a premium atmosfeer, speciaal uit neget, hegelichting te stilte door panels aan modern interior trim. Wanneer het vorm is te performante, de 2026 afvoert is episte to fotos heel veel onhybride technologie, beiling on Honda's rapide groeiing elektrifiekstrategie. Allerlei information sig is dat de neef afvoert wil continue easing op powerful 2.0 liter hybrid systeem met een improved electric motor torque, smoother authority en beter en vooral veel efficiënter. Drivers dan elp is de more refined hybrid driving eperinse with a Vesper 5 transitions between gas and electric power. Dere are strong in de tations dat a refined turbo car het 1.5 liter 1 mile return for lower trims, effering balanced performante for daylight commuting. As voor preking, de 2026 Honda afvoert wil legaliseren als slecht in 2010 toe het neefveatier is aan advanced hybrid technologie. De entry-level models are estimated to begin just under $30,000, while mid-level trims maar zetten in de lucht toe met $30,000 rana. Top-tier trims with a full hybrid performance on advanced technology pafgages teilt oproers voort uit $1000 oor sligtlei albeve. De anticipated religieuze data voor de 2026 onder afvoert is set voor later 2025 met de dealership availability beginning in jaar toe met 2026 depending on region en predictie on die